Hello, I'm Kevin Berger. The Twin Cities is renowned for its world-class arts community. And for 75 years, the Walker Art Center has been at the forefront of defining that reputation. From its striking presence in Minneapolis to its groundbreaking programs, the Walker continues to stay on the cutting edge. Ryan French is Director of Marketing and Public Relations at the Walker, and he joins us for this segment of Newsmakers. Ryan, welcome to the program.
Thank you very much for having me.
So a 75th anniversary, it's a big deal for an organization. And I'm sure it's a time to look at some of the impact that you've had in the community. How would you describe what the Walker has meant to the Twin Cities?
Yeah, it's been an amazing journey for 75 years, especially as a contemporary arts center. That key word there being contemporary, where we're always bringing the latest artists and art and sharing it with the greater public of the metro area here. And that's really what the impact is all about. How do we share the new and emerging art to a very curious and inquisitive community, and that's one of the things we love about the Twin Cities is these people that live here, but also those who visit are really hungry for this type of art that really looks at the issues of today.
So when you say emerging art, give us an example. If somebody's driven past that gorgeous building but never ventured in, what's in there?
Well, when I say emerging art, I'm talking about artists that maybe prior to being at the Walker were fairly undiscovered. So we might make trips around the world and find an artist in Berlin or in Thailand or in New York and invite them back to the Walker to be part of a group show of different artists or their own exhibition. And a lot of the times the Walker has been the institution that's put them on the map.
Was there an actual Walker? Tell us about the history of the organization.
Sure. So the Walker Art Center is named after Thomas Barlow Walker, who was a lumber baron who lived in the Twin Cities in the late 1800s. And Mr. Walker, not only was he a lumber baron, but he was a fan of art, and he collected art. Mm-hmm. And after a while, his collection got so big that he decided, you know, I should share this with the public. So he opened up the doors to his house and allowed the people to come in and view art on the walls of his house. And believe it or not, that qualifies as the first art museum west of the Mississippi that the public could enjoy. And years later, it eventually became known as the Walker Arts Center.
So we've heard a little bit about the past and the present with some of the celebration. What's ahead? What's in the future for the Walker Arts Center?
Well, what's so fantastic about this anniversary year of ours is it gives us a chance to look at the entire history, all 75 years of being a public arts center, which really covers all of the disciplines that we have in the building, not only visual art that we've been talking about, but dance and theater and music and film and really rich education programs. So for the coming months, we'll have a number of different ways people can engage with us, from our galleries to our theater to our cinema.
One of the things that I always look forward to at the Walker is the British television commercials, which are shown every year. And it sounds crazy, but it is fun to sit down and watch commercials. How can you explain the appeal of this?
Well, for decades now, we've been doing what is now called the British Arrows Awards. Mm-hmm. In fact, they changed their name from commercials to Arrows because they do many things more than just a 30-second commercial you might see on TV. We now have ads that you might find on the internet, several-minute ads or public service announcements, and it's a great celebration of the latest cutting-edge advertising out of Britain. Why Britain and not the U.S.? They are the ones who've created this program that we've been showing forever, and we put on, I don't know, some 60 or 70 screenings all during the month of December, and it's just a great way to bring the family into the Walker, kind of kick off. It's sort of our Christmas Carol or our Nutcracker, and people come from all over. We usually see 25 to 30,000 people during the month of December just for these ad awards.
Well, good luck with that, and good luck with the 75th anniversary celebration. Thank you so much for joining us today, Ryan. If you've never visited the Walker, now's the perfect time. Find out more about their programs and exhibits at walkerart.org. And that's it for this edition of Comcast Newsmakers. Thanks for watching.